speak because we think I will speak wrong, I make mistakes, I do this, I do that, grammar mistake and this mistake, that mistake. Because of that we don't speak, we stop ourselves from speaking. Hello everyone, welcome back to my new video guys, and this is Mamta. So I have chosen a topic and which is morning routine to learn English for 25 minutes. Okay, I have chosen 25 minutes for English. Okay, if you do not have even 25 minutes, that means you are actually not interested in learning this language. If you are actually interested in learning this language, definitely you have not only 25 minutes, you have your entire day. Okay, so without any further delay, let's talk about this morning routine, and I want you to follow it religiously so that you can improve your English tremendously. Okay, and you will see a drastic change in your speaking if you follow this routine every single day with 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 your consistency and with your dedication and discipline, whatever we call it. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get straight into the video. So guys, we have 25 minutes, so I am going to divide it and I am going to make three parts. So we have 10 minutes, 10 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, all over 25 minutes. So first 10 minutes you have to choose a topic that you are interested in, and you have to find a video on that topic that should be in English. Okay, not in your own language, because you are trying to learn English. Okay, so you will find a video on that topic that you are interested in, and you will watch that video for 10 minutes with full of your concentration. Okay, each and everything whatever is going on, if you're not able to understand English, so just switch on subtitles. Okay, but you have to watch video, you have to listen to that video at least for 10 minutes. Okay, are you okay with it? So for 10 minutes you are going to watch that video out. Okay, with full of your concentration, with full of your devotion. Okay, and I feel you are going to do it. Okay, so for 10 minutes you are going to watch that video, and after that we have 10 minutes left and 5 minutes left. Okay, so next step is to write. Okay, you have to sit down with your pen and paper. So whatever the video and the topic that you have chosen and that you have watched a video out, you have to write some vocabulary. During watching that video you must have seen some of the words, some of the expressions. So on a paper you have to write only five vocabulary. You have to write only five vocabulary, or I mean five expressions that you have to write on a paper. Okay, not more than five, because our mind is something, when we give a lot of work to our mind, it becomes lazy. So we are giving only five expressions, five vocabulary, whatever you call it, and then you have to find their meanings in your own language, or if possible, so find their meanings in English in order to understand only. Okay, so you are going to write their meanings for 10 minutes. Okay, left 10 minutes, next 10 minutes you have to write meanings of those words. Okay, and after it you have to make your own sentences, you have to create your own sentences. So now you are going to do it, you are going to make your own sentences as much as you can, you should do it. Okay, you have 10 minutes, just to make your own sentences, just to find their meanings, just to write only five words, five expressions that you have to pick up from that video that you've watched before for 10 minutes. Okay, now 10 minutes you are going to do it, you are going to investigate about vocabulary, about expressions, about their meanings, about how can you understand, how can your mind grasp all those words immediately. In order to understand those words you must have to know about their meanings and how can you actually do that, how can you actually use them in your own conversation. Until you make your own sentences by using those words, you will not be able to understand those words. Because of that, I'm telling you, you should make your own sentences. Okay, so now you have 5 minutes left. So within 5 minutes, what you are supposed to do, let me tell you. Now it is time to speak in English, because before 10 minutes you have watched a video and you have investigated about vocabulary and like you have understood all those things. Now when it comes to speaking, what you are going to speak, so what you are going to speak, that you, I mean, the topic that you have chosen before in order to watch that video, I mean, a video that you have watched before, whatever you have learned from that video, I mean, it was your interesting topic, so you have watched that video, so you must have learned something from that video. So now it is time for you to explain about that topic on which you have watched a video already. So now just you have to switch on your camera, just put it in front of you, and you have to explain about that topic, whatever you have learned from that video. Okay, you are going to explain about that topic within just 5 minutes. Why am I telling you only 5 minutes? Because when we have a lot of time, our mind investigates a lot. Our mind tries to think about our mistakes, our mind tries to think about grammar mistakes, and think about, am I speaking right or wrong, what is my pronunciation, am I pronouncing the word in a right way, in a wrong way. I mean, our mind tends to investigate a lot, and because of that we stop speaking. Our mind gets stuck because we think to speak right. This is the problem. So when you have only 5 minutes, so you are not supposed to think about your mistakes, about your grammar, whatever is just coming to your mind, you are just going to speak. So within just 5 minutes, you have to speak in at a faster pace. So you are going to narrate, like you are going to explain the video that you have watched before. Okay, so you will explain about that. Okay, you might not be focusing on your mistakes or grammar, you will be just speaking, and this is the goal for you to speak. Okay, because most of the time why we don't speak, because we think I will speak wrong, I make mistakes, I do this, I do that grammar mistake and this mistake, that mistake. Because of that we don't speak, we stop ourselves from speaking. So now we have less time and you have to explain something in front of the camera, and camera is going on, so you don't have to stop, you don't have to like just look at the camera, you will have to speak something. So now you are going to speak, you are just pressurizing your mind to speak, to speak, to speak, because we have very less time, you have very only 5 minutes. So I am thinking that you are going to do it, you are going to take this challenge, you are going to follow this routine only just for 25 minutes. Follow it religiously and see the changes that you will improve your English speaking. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, because I have tried my best. Okay guys, so thank you very much for watching my video up to the very end, and I hope you are going to follow this morning routine. And let me recap it, let me revise it, let me recap it, whatever I have told you. First, I have told you only 25 minutes that you have to devote towards learning this language early in the morning. 10 minutes you have to pick up a topic that you are interested in, and you have to find a video on that topic that should be in English, and you are going to watch that video out, and with your cautiously you are going to watch that video. Okay, and after watching that video for 10 minutes, you are going to write five vocabulary and five vocabulary expressions, whatever you call it. You are going to write that out, and then you are going to find the meaning of those words, and you are going to make your own sentences. After it, you are going to make a video, or you are going to record your own video. Just face to face, you are going to speak in front of the camera whatever you have learned from that video, from that topic, and about that topic whatever you have learned, you are going to just explain about it for 5 minutes. Okay, that's it. This is the routine for you to follow early in the morning, and I hope you are going to take up this challenge. So thank you very much for watching my video up to the very end. And guys, speak English every day. Alone speak, because all the time nobody can be with you for you to speak, for you to practice. For I mean, you are alone, you have to speak to yourself. Talk to yourself. Self talk is most important. Just sit in front of your mirror, talk to yourself, random things, all these things that I would say, okay, for you to improve your English. And if you have any suggestions for me, so please let me know in the comment down below. I would love to know about that. And if you have any topics that you want me to make video on, I would love to know about that. Okay, so thank you. And if you didn't like my video, please like it and share it with your friend who is already learning this language. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye and take care.